Okay everyone, back again with another review. This is a follow-up review on my Firestone Winterforce tires, the snow tires that I have on my Saab, my 2000 Saab 9.5. As you can see, we got a lot of snow on the ground right now. Over last night and then throughout today, because it's about 4 o'clock right now in the afternoon. I'm getting ready to go get my fiance. We got about 7 inches, maybe almost 8 inches of snow, and it's still coming down. But if you look, the snow piled up around the cars, definitely more than 8 inches. The snow plows have made a huge pile of crap on the edge of my driveway over here. It's got to be well over a foot tall. You can kind of see on the other side of the street here. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. So I'm not going to shovel out my car at all. I'm gonna have the kid hold up the camera, and I'm gonna basically just get in it. My car's warmed up now, and I'm gonna back out over that mess. I'm gonna drive back in here and make a big loop and drive out of here again, just to give you guys an idea of how well these tires work. I very rarely shovel my driveway to get out. I just kind of back out. The tires seem to grab pretty good. Couple things to note: I do have traction control on this car. I will leave the traction control on. A lot of new cars have traction control, so I don't see the need to disable it to show you guys a good review. That does assist in being able to get through this stuff. But if you got bad tires, there's traction control or not, you're not getting any traction. So sit tight. I'll be right back. I'm going to hop in the car, grab the kid to hold this camera, and we'll show you what it does, show you what it's capable of doing. Okay, so as you guys saw, I had a little bit of trouble getting out this rear section over here, and a little bit of trouble getting out over here. But again, that's, well over a foot tall. You saw, if you look closely, the snow's piled up at least to the door trim, which is like in the center of the door when I was going through there. So, that's easily 13, maybe even close to 15 inches deep right there. And it's packed, salted, slushy snow from the snow plows piling it up. That stuff's always hard to drive through. Even my 4-wheel drive truck, that's difficult to get through. And it really wasn't that bad. Just 2 shots at it and it made it through. So you can see here in the snow how, the flat surface there where the car's basically just dragging across the snow here as well. They're good tires. They just really are. I've had these. I've had them for a season and a half now. I don't use them in the summertime. I don't try to use them longer than I need to. Last year I took them off immediately after our last snow and put my summer tires on there. So they don't have a huge amount of wear on them, but they are a season and a half old. They are snow tires. I mean, they're purpose-built snow tires. If you try to use those things in the dry weather, you're going to notice a difference in the way they handle. They're soft. Snow tires have very, very soft compound, and that's what separates them from summer tires, is that the compound's really soft. It doesn't get hard during the winter when it's in the coldest temperatures. Quite frankly, they just stay soft. As a result of them staying soft, the ride is a little bit softer. It's a little bit on the spongy side. You have a tendency to spin the tires a little bit more in dry weather or rainy weather, and not because you're losing traction, just because you're overpowering the car. Or at least that's the case for me. You know, I drive my vehicles a little bit on the rough side, so you might not ever have that problem. But the fact of the matter is you know, I go off-roading. I own my four-wheel drive truck, as you guys know. I'm just into cars in all aspects, performance cars, everything. And I think these tires are good. On Tire Rack, you'll read some complaints about these tires being like there's a couple reviews on there where they're complaining that the tires make the car feel unstable and that they would just like shift lanes without trying to or whatever, having stability issues. I've never had any stability issues with these tires. Traction is limited in dry weather. It just is. That's the nature of having snow tires on in dry weather. You're limited traction. It's a specialty tire, and if you use it outside of its specialty, it's not going to do so well. It's not a jack of all trades, which an all-season tire is, where it's not good at anything, and it's not a performance, you know, hot weather tire. It's a winter tire. That's what it's made for. It's made for snow. So the tread depth is actually really deep. It's one of the most aggressive tread depths that I've seen on winter tires. I just like them. I'm pretty happy with them. And if the price stays the same on them, because it was the cheapest tire on Tire Rack when I bought them, if it stays the same on them, I will buy them again without any kind of hesitation. So that's my review. I know I have another review of them up. You guys can search my videos for that if you're interested. That'll actually show the tires so they're not covered in crap like this is. Search that if you want to. But I'm sure you can just go to Tire Rack or any of these other websites and see what the tread compound looks like on them and everything. What else? I think that's pretty much it. So subscribe, comment, like. Hope you guys appreciate the tire review. I know it's a little bit off the norm of what I typically post on my channel, but I'm also trying to share with you guys all of my experience too, with my vehicles and things that you guys might find helpful in your life. So anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, like. Go like Alvarez Metalworks on Facebook. The link's in the description. Follow me on Twitter. The link's in the the link is in the description. And you can find my website page in the description as well. So thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later.